Hey, this is Nate from BrokeU.com, and I'm here at the Ghazi Academy with Jay Silva, the newest UFC fighter. How's it going, Jay?
I'm good, thank you. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks for asking, man. So, the situation is Dan Miller has an infection, can't fight. They call you up to fight CB Dollaway.
Yeah, that's a good news for me.
Good
I
news.
mean, you know, I feel bad for Dan Miller, but God, thanks God.
Now, you actually just fought about a month ago at Called Out MMA on August 15th. You won by TKO against Ray Lizama.
No, by KO.
Oh, by KO.
Get it right.
Get it right, KO. Alright, so do you think you're going to have enough time in between to train for this fight properly?
I wish I had more time, I'm not going to lie, but by the time comes, I'm going to get there.
Now,
I have no problem.
CB's a really good wrestler. You're known for just knocking people out. Are you afraid that his wrestling going to give you any problems?
Nah, look at what I'm training. Come on. I got
Camera
the best.
over there. It's Brad Blackburn.
I got the best of the best of the best. You feel me?
Getting him ready. 1 week.
He's gonna get me there. I'm not concerned about my wrestling. Not at all.
So your fight's going to be at 185. Do you think you're going to have any issues making the weight?
Guess how much I weigh right now?
I'm going to say, obviously you're probably not going to be that off. I don't know, maybe 195?
190.
190? I was about to say 190, I swear.
Well, I look that small?
Uh-huh.
I look small?
Oh man, you look yoked. Look at that, look at those. Proud of those.
I would get ready, homie.
I would flex mine, but you guys are just gonna laugh. You guys are just gonna laugh. Alright, so CB's a good wrestler, and you said you don't think that's gonna give you any trouble then whatsoever?
Nah, I'm coming to this fight prepared, and you know, we know his game plan. He knows that he's definitely not gonna try to stand up with me. If I hope he does, you know, it would be really good for me and for him. You know, we get that bonus because I'm gonna give him hell. But I don't think it will, and I got good people training with me and, you know, getting me ready for wrestling, so I think I'll be fine.
So a lot of people don't get to see your ground game really because you're always beating people up on the feet, so can you tell us a little bit about your ground game?
Hold on. Junior, I'm gonna tell you about my ground game, because I started Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, people don't know, I started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. My first mixed martial artist thing that I did was Jiu-Jitsu. And people don't say that I got Jiu-Jitsu. This is my coach right here, Junior Ghazi. Tell him about my Jiu-Jitsu, please.
Well, you guys gonna, you know, have us some questions about his jiu-jitsu. He hasn't showed the jiu-jitsu yet, but he got some to show.
Well, if he goes to the ground, we got ground. We take it whatever, you know?
Alright, sounding pretty confident. Now a lot of people misconstrued your confidence for cockiness. So can you set the record straight? Are you cocky or are you confident?
I'm cocky. Nah. I'm just confident, man. You know, I figured this is, you know, you gotta be confident. When you do something, you gotta make sure you're doing it because you're the best doing it. And I believe that what I'm doing right now, it works out for me, so I believe I'm good at it. I'm not cocky, you know. If I know I can knock you out, I'm gonna knock you out. If I know you can't knock me out, you know, you can't knock me out, you know. So, but that's not being cocky, that's being confident. You know, people take it the way they want it. I really don't care. You know, as long as I believe what I can do. If I don't believe I can do the things I say I'm going to do it, what am I doing? Nothing.
Okay. Now, can you give us a prediction for your fight with CB?
I believe it's going to be a knockout. I think it's going to be. He's not going to be a knockout. I'm going to knock him out or he's going to knock me out. But I think I got better chance than knock him out. We're not going to let him. We probably get the fight of the night or the knockout of the night or something like that. But this fight won't go to decision, I promise you guys.
So now you made it to the UFC. They got a lot of good fighters in the middleweight division. Where do you see yourself after your fight with CB?
Woo! Man. Middleweight is tough, man. I got my cousin there too, Anderson Silva. Man. No, I'm playing. But man, I mean, when I'm planning on giving CB a beating, an ass whooping. You know, and after that, you know, only that can tell me what I stand. You know, I'm just a regular guy, just trying to fight, and you know, I don't want to place myself anywhere. I'm an up and comer. I just stopped fighting not too long ago, so you know, whatever they put me, I'm fine with it. You know, I fight anybody.
So if I run a list of a couple of the names in the middleweight division, can you give me your opinion on the fighters?
Of course.
All right. Well, we'll start off with somebody like Dan Henderson.
Really good fighter, tough fighter.
All right. Name Marquardt.
Good, tough.
Damon Maya.
So.
So you don't think he could stand with you?
Damian Maya?
Yeah.
Damian Maya.
We saw what happened with Nate Marquardt. Would you up Nate Marquardt? Would you one up him?
How? Man. Oh. man, Damian Maia, he's good on the ground. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He take you down. It's like you just in a jungle with a lion. He's gonna eat you. No
Yeah.
matter, you can run. But standing up, I don't think, you know. I think he still got a lot to. Now I'm not talking crap or anything. You know, don't get me wrong. But I think he can improve more. If he improves his stand up, he's gonna be a really good fighter.
All right, what about another new acquisition that the UFC has got? A guy who used to fight for them, but Vitor Belfort.
Good.
Good. How do you think a stand-up battle with you guys would go?
A war.
Or all right,
Just be there. Boom, 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 boom.
and then the man himself, Anderson Silva.
Woo! What can I say about Anderson Silva? He's the best fighter in the world. I look up to him. You know, I like him. I like his style. He do everything right. You know, he got. You know, he's just a badass fighter. That's all.
All right, now a question I'd like to ask everybody who interviewed is: if you weren't a professional fighter, what would you be doing as a job?
Man, before I was fighting, I was a bouncer. I was doing bouncing in New York, you know, club security. But I don't know, man. I really don't know if I was doing that for too much longer because I was getting tired. But I really don't know.
All right, well, Jay, we wish you the best of luck in your fight.
Thank you.
Hopefully everything works out, and we'll be seeing Jay winning his fight September 16th, Ultimate Fight Night 19th against CB Dollaway. Thanks a lot, Jay.
It's on. CB, it's on, homie.
Thanks a lot, man.
You know what?